Hi, Gary here. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this topic, and hit the subscribe button and bell to be alerted when I post a new video. Now back to the video. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's becoming increasingly important as we strive for a cleaner, greener future: e-bikes. Let's explore how these two-wheeled wonders are revolutionizing the way we travel and helping to save our environment. First, let's talk about why e-bikes matter. With climate change posing a significant threat to our planet, it's essential to reduce our carbon footprint. One of the most significant contributors to greenhouse gas emissions is transportation, and that's where e-bikes come into play. These bicycles are equipped with an electric motor, which assists the rider in pedaling, making it easier and more efficient to travel by bike. So, what are the environmental benefits of e-bikes? Let's break it down. Reduce carbon emissions. The most obvious benefit of e-bikes is reduced carbon emissions. A typical passenger vehicle emits around 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year, whereas an e-bike produces close to zero emissions. When more people switch to e-bikes for their daily commutes, we can significantly reduce the amount of CO2 released into the atmosphere. Fewer emissions lead to cleaner air, which helps combat climate change and benefits our overall health. Decreased resource consumption. Another advantage of e-bikes is decreased resource consumption. Manufacturing vehicles requires a significant amount of raw materials like steel, aluminum, and rubber. E-bikes, on the other hand, use far fewer materials in their production. By choosing an e-bike over a traditional vehicle, we can conserve valuable resources, reduce waste, and minimize the environmental impact of manufacturing. Reduce traffic congestion. E-bikes can also help reduce traffic congestion. With more people opting for e-bikes, the number of cars on the road will decrease, leading to less gridlock and improved air quality. Plus, e-bikes require less space for parking, which can free up land for green spaces, parks, and pedestrian areas. Encouraging active transportation. When we choose to ride an e-bike, we're also promoting active transportation. This not only benefits our health, but also reduces the need for non-renewable energy sources. As more people adopt e-bikes as their primary mode of transportation, our reliance on fossil fuels will decrease, helping to preserve the environment for future generations. Technological advancements. So what's in store for e-bikes in the future? As technology advances, we can expect even more efficient and eco-friendly e-bikes. Innovations in battery technology will likely lead to longer-lasting batteries with shorter charging times, making e-bikes even more practical for daily use. Infrastructure improvements. As e-bikes gain popularity, cities around the world are investing in infrastructure to support them. This includes bike lanes, bike-sharing programs, and charging stations, making it easier and safer for people to choose e-bikes over traditional vehicles. Increased adoption. E-bikes, or electric bikes, have gained significant popularity in recent years due to their ability to assist riders with pedaling, making cycling more accessible to a wider range of people. They are an eco-friendly, efficient, and convenient alternative to traditional bicycles and automobiles for commuting, leisure, and exercise. Some key aspects of e-bikes include components. E-bikes are equipped with an electric motor, a battery, and a controller. The motor provides assistance when pedaling, and the battery stores energy to power the motor. The controller manages the motor's output based on rider input and system settings. Types of e-bikes. There are three main classes of e-bikes. A. Class 1. Pedal assist e-bikes, which only provide assistance when the rider is pedaling, with a maximum assisted speed of 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per h. B. Class 2. Throttle assisted e-bikes, which can be powered solely by the motor, without pedaling, up to 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per h. C. Class 3. Speed pedelecs, which are pedal assist e-bikes with a higher maximum assisted speed of 28 miles per hour, 45 kilometers per h. Batteries. E-bike batteries are typically lithium-ion based and have a limited number of charge cycles. Battery capacity determines the range an e-bike can cover on a single charge, and this can vary greatly based on factors such as terrain, rider weight, and level of assistance used. Motors. There are three main types of e-bike motors. A, hub motors. These are mounted in the bike's wheel hub and provide direct power to the wheel. B, mid-drive motors. These are mounted near the bike's bottom bracket and provide power directly to the bike's chain, offering better performance on hills and varied terrain. C, friction drive motors. These are less common and involve a motor-driven roller that presses against the bike's rear tire to provide propulsion. Benefits: e-bikes offer numerous advantages, such as A, increased accessibility. They enable people with physical limitations or those who are less fit to enjoy cycling. B, reduced commuting time. E-bikes allow for faster and more efficient commutes, especially in urban areas with heavy traffic. C, eco-friendly. E-bikes produce significantly fewer emissions than cars and can help reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. D, health benefits. E-bike users still get exercise while riding, which can lead to improved cardiovascular health and overall fitness. Regulations. E-bike laws and regulations vary from country to country and sometimes even from state to state. It's important to familiarize yourself with local regulations before purchasing and using an e-bike. As e-bike technology continues to advance, we can expect to see further improvements in battery life, motor efficiency, and overall performance. These advancements will likely continue to make e-bikes an increasingly attractive option for transportation, recreation, and exercise. E-bikes or electric bikes have the potential to play a significant role in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and contributing to a more sustainable future. In the coming years, we can expect e-bikes to become even more popular and accessible, leading to a variety of environmental benefits. Reduced carbon emissions. As e-bikes replace traditional gas-powered vehicles for short to medium distance commutes, carbon emissions from transportation will decrease. Electric bikes produce fewer emissions per mile compared to cars, even when taking into account the electricity used for charging. Improved energy efficiency. E-bikes are highly energy efficient, converting up to 80–90% of the electrical energy into motion, compared to only 20–30% for internal combustion engines. As more people adopt e-bikes, the overall energy efficiency of the transportation sector will increase, reducing overall energy consumption. Encouraging active transportation. E-bikes make cycling more accessible for people who may have difficulty using a traditional bicycle due to age, fitness, or health reasons. By promoting active transportation, e-bikes can help reduce traffic congestion, improve air quality, and encourage a healthier lifestyle. Integration with renewable energy sources. As the share of renewable energy in the grid continues to grow, e-bikes can contribute to a cleaner energy mix. The batteries of e-bikes can also potentially act as a distributed energy storage system, helping to balance the grid by storing excess renewable energy and releasing it when needed. Circular economy and sustainable materials. E-bike manufacturers are increasingly focusing on using sustainable materials and adopting circular economy principles in their production processes. This involves designing bikes for longevity, easy maintenance, and recyclability, reducing the overall environmental impact of e-bikes throughout their life cycle. Urban planning and infrastructure. The growing popularity of e-bikes can lead to more investment in cycling infrastructure, such as dedicated bike lanes and parking facilities.